And welcome back to Tomb Raider with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, this is where we finish off the Atlantis level. It's been a long one, and frankly too long if you ask me. And if you pull this switch, this will actually open a trapdoor. And if I hadn't jumped over that spike pit, Lara would have been skewered. So, that being said, let's go up through here and seemingly find a way back up. You will note that there is a boulder there. Seemingly there was a boulder trap. I'm guessing this is where, close to near where we were. So yeah. Also here is another switch. What does this one do? We don't get to see apparently. Lara's visions have gone. Where have they gone? I do not know. Seriously. It's like it's on and off with this game. Anyway. We're back in the room with the movable blocks, so I pulled the wrong button there, or lever anyway, so, though the door is now actually open, so, indeed, let's go back up here, where we can see some more demon eggs or whatnot, and, let's see, there's a room off to the left there. There's also another demon egg, and it spawns a centaur mutant, seriously, who apparently has guns. Yay. Again, this guy's annoying, but there we go. Easily dealt with, I think. So here is a door here, and another switch here as well. So I'm guessing this switch opens the door, and indeed this will take us somewhere at least. Although not before another mutant comes barreling in. That two, one crawling, one winged. It's very hard to aim with the oozes in this case. Imagine going up that tower though, that would have been even worse. That would have been even worse because of how they behave and everything. And down here is the thing, so I'll save. And I believe this is where we meet the doppelganger. Let's see. Yes, it is! Yeah, although there is another mutant in here as well. A centaur and a crawler. But after that, we will get to meet our doppelganger. Talk about being your own worst enemy! To quote, Tomb Raider Anniversary. But that being said, what we have to do, like indeed in Tomb Raider Anniversary, is actually open a trapdoor in order to kill our other self, so to speak. So yeah, and that means that is kind of on a timer, if you know what I mean. Yeah, seriously. And there is no other way to kill the doppelganger, by the way. If we try and shoot her, she will shoot back and we're pretty much dead. So, what I'm gonna do then is make my way over to this switch here and pull it. That will open the trap door and then run around to the other side quickly because this thing's on a timer, mind you. And then do a jump over here, another running jump onto the ledge. And yeah, that is a pain. So what I usually do, because I want to wait out the timer, is I just run back over to the switch if I really fuck up here, which is very often in this case, because to be honest, it will take about as much time as to get back to my starting point as it would to actually try and kill the doppelganger again by doing so. As you saw there, the trapdoor just closed as I reached the ledge, so that was actually the right thing to do, in my opinion. Rolling does save you a bit of time, as does doing a long jump, because Lara won't take damage from that, by the way. Seemingly very strange, but yeah. It negates any problem of having to do so. The problem with that is because the trapdoor is on a timer, Lara cannot cross the gap easily without me maneuvering her, if that makes any sense, because the less time I try maneuvering with her, the better. Because otherwise the trapdoor will close and I have to start this whole sequence again, which I don't really want to do. Seriously? Anyway, I think the thing is to lower Lara's arc by grabbing. And you just saw there the doppelganger just falls into the lava pit there, seriously. Oh dear. Yeah, seriously. That's exactly what happens. No great cinematic again. This was back in 1996, mind you. Nothing has changed in terms of the production value, in terms of that. Seriously, the graphics may have been given a bit of an overhaul, but the game itself is still the same as it was back in 1996. Still very funny though, seriously. Especially since we actually see the doppelganger fall into the bit in Anniversary. Well, that being said, let's head up here and indeed encounter a few more mutants. Yeah, just because we killed off our own doppelganger don't mean we can relax yet. Seriously. Case in point, another centaur mutant. Of course. Probably want to use a large medipack here. Although, having said that, there's also a mini-boss coming up. Probably the most infamous one in the game. Other than maybe Natla herself. But there you go. It's not easy to tell if that guy's defeated or not because we didn't see him blow up, but yeah. There's another mutant over there, seemingly. Unless it was the same one and just crawled over to the other side or something. Anyway, what we want to do now is open up the way ahead. So in order to do that, we have to pull a switch on either side of this lava pit here. And indeed, make our way to where Natla is. She's right by where the Scion is, actually. But because of how the next level pans out, the Great Pyramid, we don't fight Natla just yet, as we'll see. But never mind that. I guess I'll grab the Uzi ammo if I can. I don't know because I believe both of them are on a timer. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. They certainly were in Anniversary, and we had the annoyance of some pistons here as well. Anyway, that being said, there's the Scion. Just going in circles there. Feeding Natla's machine, I think. And then beyond here is Jacqueline Natla herself, of course. Once we try and grab the Scion.
You can't do this.
We condemn you, Natla of Atlantis, for your crimes, for the flagrant misuse of your powers, and for robbing us of ours.
You can't,
Breaking the three bond of consent that our people are ruled and secured under, and invading Tihocan and myself with our army, our warriors, empty from our pyramid, so that you can use the pyramid, its powers of creation, for your own mindless destruction.
Mindless? Look at you! Neither of you have one squirt of inventive juice in your heads. Wasters.
Let's just do it.
Tihocan!
You use the sacramental place as a source of individual pleasure. As some freak factory.
They're survivalists, a new generation.
A slaughter heap now. And you, we're gonna lock you in limbo. Make your veins, heart, feet, and that diseased brain stick solid with frozen blood. Greet your eternal unrest, Natla!
You won't rest either, or your damned continent death.
Back again.
And you?
For a grand reopening, I assume.
Evolution's in a rut. Natural selection at an all-time low. Shipping out fresh meat will incite territorial rages again. Will strengthen and advance us. Even create new breeds.
Kind of evolution on steroids, then.
A kick in the pants. Those runts Qualopec and Tihocan had no idea. The cataclysm of Atlantis struck a race of languoring wimps. Plummeted them to the very basics of survival again. It shouldn't happen like that.
Or like this.
Hatching commences in 15 seconds.
Too late for abortions now.
Not without the heart of the operation.
No!
10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
And no, Natla is not dead, believe it or not. Despite her falling into the lava would kill a normal human. Anyway, we are facing the big boy here, who is very annoying because he can actually one-shot Lara in one go. And keep in mind that I just went near the edge of the arena with Lara there. Seriously. If you dare fall off here, what will happen is that Lara will fall to her death as well. So, yeah. So don't get too close to the big boy, and also don't try and watch. I'm sorry, did I say watch where Lara is, because if not, she will fall off. In addition, don't go near his hands as well. So, yeah. It was even scarier in Anniversary because although he didn't actually one-hit kill Lara, he did actually, dare I even say it, try and swallow her whole and drown her in his stomach, seriously, which is really scary. Although, having said that, you could also shoot at his stomach. Not so in this one, it seems, seriously. So I want to go with the Uzis here. It seems to do the most damage compared to the pistols, even though you could use the pistols so long as you are careful. Again, what's weird though about, I think in the later updates for Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered, is that it kind of gets rid of the health bars for some reason. I don't know why. I'm guessing making it more closer to the PS1 games, I think. That's all I can think of, really. But never mind that. I will try and shoot him anyway. And don't jump off. Again, there is a safe area around the doorway where we saw Natla, of course. So yeah, and that doorway is our way back into the main level of the Great Pyramid. So yeah, but maneuvering is at a premium here, let's just put it that way. So keep moving, I say. Most certainly. And then what will happen eventually is the big boy will just, well, stop.